Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Limited Magic for Limited Brain Cells. As always, I'm your host, the Gifted Grifter, and as always, again, we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering Arena. And I think we still have Pioneer Masters and Foundations both going, so more than likely we're going to have enough time to get into each of those. Start with Pioneer Masters. And a little PSA, discounted draft token in the shop today, so if you haven't and you like draft, go get yourself a cheap draft token. Little reminder, go check out YouTube, go check out Instagram, Facebook, at The Gifted Grifter. You're going to find VODs, shorts, all that good stuff up on those. It'll let you know when I go live. If you're creeping here, hit the follow somewhere down there. Completely free, supports me. Why not? Co-host today is Artemis. I remembered to feed the cats before we went live. So now she is happy. And will hopefully not be as bothersome. But let's be real. Been dreaming of a Pioneer Masters draft for a little bit now, so we're going to jump back into it. Ooh, Mistcutter Hydra. Pretty decent. Crawl Harpooner's alright. Don't mind the Lich. Swiftwing Warkite's pretty decent. Nixless Cruelty would be good to come back around. Same with Savage Punch. I don't think I want to take anything other than the big Hydra, though. Haste Pro Blue. If we can get into maybe a little ramp strategy, won't be too bad. Make that X as big as we want. What? Yeah, I turned your heating pad on for you. Curl up, be nice and cozy. Alright, Boon Satyr. There's also a Brineborn Cutthroat that I don't hate. What do you do? Heroic. Creatures you control get +1/+1 trample. Tempting. Very tempting. I don't think gains pro color. I don't think we want that. Martial Glory is kind of cute. I don't know what I really want here. I do like the Angler. Angler is kind of cheap in the right deck. 3 mana flash 4/2 and green isn't terrible. Leaning more towards the Brineborn. Otherwise, again, Annex and Psymead isn't terrible if we want to go into the heroic route, but we're going to just take the single color here for now. Behold the Beyond, 7 mana, discard your hand, search your library for 3 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle. That is expensive. Like, that is probably all you're doing that turn. Untap all non-land permanents you control. Could be decent. Putting a number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many +1. Ain't terrible for a 3. Whenever you cast a spell, it targets. You may pay X. If you do, put X +1/+1 counters. Alright. There's also Compulsory Rest, which isn't bad. I mean, if we do this, we're looking to be maybe a heroic counter deck. I don't know what sort of strategy there is for that. I do like Naiad, but I don't think we'd take it over like the Hero or the Compulsory Rest. Audacity is pretty good. I kind of like the cheap heroic guy here. Wandering Fumarole. Phalanx Leader is real fun if we're looking at that heroic route. Swift Reckoning is pretty decent. Leader's a little awkward being double white. I mean, we could just take the Asp. It's a pretty decent 5-mana creature. Swift Reckoning is good, but we're gonna take the Phalanx Leader. I have fond memories of it. Kozilek's Return deals 2 damage to each creature. Cast an Eldrazi creature spell with CMC 7 or greater, exile it. Deals 5 damage to each creature. Okay. I don't know what the chances are of us casting that. All creatures able to block target this turn do so. +1/+1 double strike till end of turn is pretty real. Boulder Salvo could be pretty decent, actually. Evolving Wilds and Asp. I'm going to take the Armed and Dangerous. I don't care much for the dangerous side, but the armed side could be pretty lethal. Creature enters, you gain 2 life for each gate you control. Martial Glories here. Nemesis of Mortals, which isn't terrible. Expedite is cute, but I think that's more in the Spell Matters deck. Tempted just by the Nemesis Mortals. Could also take the Martial Glory, which wouldn't be bad. If we're looking at the heroic side of things. I think we're going to stick on the green path, though. Support 2, draw a card is pretty decent with like our tinier heroic triggers. Swift Reckoning is probably a better pick in the regards of just needing removal. Best card here might be the Oligarch. I don't really care for the Tormented Hero. Boros Guildgate might not be terrible, but we really haven't committed to white or red. I mean, maybe we do just take the Guildgate here. Kind of see what keeps coming back. It's another Martial Glory, another hero. I think we take second hero here and then start looking for, yeah, like triggers for it. So Artful Maneuver would be pretty good. We might be able to get more Artful Maneuvers coming back. So maybe the Gruul Guildgate is more where we want to be if we're wanting to splash Armed and or Phalanx Leader. Briefcase is alright. It would give us some fixing. I think I want to take the Maneuver, though, with having to pay for the hero ability. Ooh, another Martial Glory. So yeah, I think we're light on the red, light on the white, but looking at kind of a heroic build. Audacity is pretty good for us here, too. Happy to pick that up. Skyrider Elf. I mean, I don't know that we're looking to play blue. I don't know that we care about any of this, but we don't have one yet. We'll take one just to add to the collection. Slide Runner. Landfall gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Otherwise, the Salvo. The Salvo seemed pretty good when it came around the first time. I'm tempted by just the Expedite, but Martial Glory with the potential for double heroic trigger seems really good. Ooh, Gore Claw. With power 4 or greater, cost 2 less to cast. Yeah. There's also the land here, which is cute. Fell Stinger ain't bad. Honestly, wouldn't hate the Rhino. I don't think you pass up on Gore Claw. Potentially making big creatures cheaper. Whenever it attacks, giving your bigger creatures a bit of a pump and an evasion is pretty good. Whip of Erebos. Damn, that's tempting. I mean, it wouldn't be very good with Mistcutter Hydra at all, but... Pulse of Masura... Murasa, just kidding. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, I don't hate giving up what we have with red or white. We could take the whip and see what comes of it. What are we passing up? I mean, the Syndicate Messenger wouldn't be terrible. There's another salvo here. An expedite, which isn't crazy great, but isn't terrible. We're going to take the whip. For now, I don't foresee it being crazy for us. Skylasher, Flash, Pro Blue, Reach, can't be countered. I mean, pretty decent 2-drop for us. Down and Dirty, wouldn't be terrible. Seed Guardian, 4-mana, 3/4 Reach. When it dies, create an XX Elemental, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. That's cute. There's also a Glade Cover Scout, which is cute, but I don't know that it's exactly what we're looking for here. There's also an Asp if we wanted to get a little higher. But this could potentially be 2 creatures. Yeah, I don't think we pass that. It's pretty decent for us. Even if we aren't in, like, green-black. Self-mill. There's a Devour Flesh here. Black is looking somewhat open. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with CMC3. Her creature gets +1/+1 turn, deals damage. Ooh, yeah, that's Clear Shot's just a fight spell for us, and we are looking pretty heavy green. I mean, Annex and Cymede might not be terrible. Again, these are kind of both splash colors for us. I mean, maybe we can find some fixing, which wouldn't be bad for us. I mean, Voyaging Satyr is ramp, not really fixing. We're going to take it. Compulsory Rest here seems really good. Over Experiment 1, I think so. Yeah. Just the removal is pretty good. It's what we need. Another salvo over a Laguna Band Trailblazer. I think so. Again, removal is pretty good for us. Wear and Tear, I don't think we want. I might want another Artful Maneuver. Honestly, that don't seem bad either. I think I'd rather have the 4-drop. We need to think a few more earlier drops, but truthfully, I'm not hating what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm going to keep taking these Martial Glories. Here, I think I want the Briefcase. I want a way to kind of fix my stuff a little bit. And that is going to be a way to do it. Happy to get an Asp now. I don't know that we care about either of these. I mean, we could take another Marshal's Glory. I do think I want a Crusader. An Expedite. I don't think it's going to make the cut, but we'll take it for now. Hunter's Prowess. Until end of turn, target creature gets +3/+3 trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, draw that many cards. 5 mana, Shamanic Revelation. Draw cards for each creature you control. You gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Okay. Those aren't bad things. There's also a Wild Slash. I feel like this double white Phalanx leader might be asking a lot. I really don't like either of those. I'm honestly tempted just to take another Rhino. Sure, we'll take the Hunter's Prowess. I mean, it is a target for Heroic. Gates Ablaze. We don't have any gates. Loxodon Smiter is not bad for us. I mean, it's just a 4/4 that can't be countered on the off chance they have something that'll make us discard it. Oh man, there's a white-green Guildgate though. What is our creature count at? 12? Jeez, that is not much. But for how janky I think our land base is going to be, I think we actually have to take the land. Might have to take the Gruul Guildgate here too. You may reveal a dragon, deals 3 damage to target creature. If revealed a dragon card or control dragon, deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. I mean, I like it, but again, I think for how greedy we are being, I think we need to take stuff that's going to fix our mana base here. Like the Scarab here is pretty good. I would rather have the Tactician, the Mentor, the Meek, the Fight with Fire. There are a lot of things I'd rather have here, but I think we need that fixing. Yeah, that might not be bad for us, honestly. The Naturalist is very tempting. It seems very good. But I think we need another 3-drop here. Second, Armed and Dangerous. I don't hate that. District Guide. Search your library for basic land or gate. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That seems like a pretty good pickup for us. That seems like the kind of thing we were looking for. I don't think we're playing a whole lot of this, but this 5-drop might get played. Typically, I like to try and keep things cleaned up before I get to this point, but apparently not today. I mean, a 6/6 trample just seems fine. Probably a Wild Slash. The Crusader might get cut here. I like seeing the Smiter. Second Scarab over the Voyaging Satyr? I don't think so. I think we take the Satyr here. The fact that the Satyr can come down, untap a Guild Gate for us, could be pretty good. I'd like to kind of maybe weasel out one of these. Colors a little more. And get something a little more consistent. Like in doing so, I think I'd have to be cutting because I think our red is stronger than what our white is, splash-wise. So I'd be looking at cutting that, probably cutting the Artful Maneuver. I don't think we care about the Expedite. At that point, do we want Compulsory Rest? I don't think so. I think we would only be splashing white for like Annex, the Smiter, and the approximate shit ton of Martial Glories that we have. You are more this end. Hunter's Prowess. Cute, but I think you're too expensive. At that point, I don't know that we need, honestly, the briefcases. I don't really care for the Crusader. Honestly, the Smiter is cute, but I don't think it's where we want to be either. I don't love cutting Wild Slash, but I think I might be at that point. Unless I wanted to get rid of some of the Martial Glories, but I think running face in might be how we intend to win here. Considering maybe just cutting the Seed Guardian. Maybe a singular Martial Glory. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's run it. This is a very awkward deck, but let's do it, shall we? I think we might have a cheap enough spells that the Boulder Salvo was hopefully a 2-drop in most scenarios. This is a little awkward without red in hand, but I think we keep it. Speaking of, uh-oh, I'm in danger. Doesn't give him trample, does it? It does give him trample, that's cute. Ooh, OP missing land drops. Yeah. I see your 1/1. Raise you a 4/4. That was fun. Thanks, Annex and Cymede. And we can do it again next turn. Or we can just simply clear shot something out of our way. Yeah. Does this give us a win? That'll pump each of them. Yeah, look at that. That was cute. It helps that they stumbled on land. But damn, that was kind of fun. Alright, now if we can just do that 6 more times, we'll be doing alright. That is really awkward without green. Like, green's our main color. I think we have to mulligan that. This we keep. Probably put... So we can put back the Martial Glory. Doesn't do a whole lot here. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to put back a land, but we might just keep dropping lands until we have to drop the Hydra. Or until it makes sense to drop the Hydra. Ah, yes, the 0/0 Mistcutter Hydra. Oh, that's cute. Also, really dookie. Might be holding on to the Hydra until we can salvo. I don't know. I mean, we could, for 2, drop the Hydra. I don't love it, but the next turn we play a 4/4. No, I think we can take another 3, be alright. Gets a little awkward depending on what they enchant onto the Trailblazer, but nothing, so yeah, I don't hate that. Probably gonna see a compulsory rest here. But if they do that, we get to draw a card. They're also running out of resources fast, so... No locks. What do you got? +2/+2? Uh-huh. Well, I think we just drop our Asp and hope to double block. We'll see kind of how they come in. Like, you don't make that attack unless you have something. Yeah. Probably still got something in hand. So I think we have to block here. Is this the rest? Sure feels like it. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Just put us out of our misery. I mean, let's see it. They probably kill both here, but... So I imagine it's Artful Takedown, right? +2/+2. Oh, weird. Okay. That's not as devastating. I can live with that. We might start out with an Audacity on our 4/4 just to see what we draw. Clear Shot's not bad, but I don't think it's good enough at this point. It isn't instant. It'd be a terrible trade, but it would be a trade. Otherwise, we're dropping this for 4. Six, 7, 5. Well, this would be 3, 4, 5. It's not great, but it would potentially finish the job off with that thing. Yeah. So we know they don't have anything in hand. So we clear shot. So I think we just do that, take 3. Gets a little awkward because they still have a flyer too, but I think we got to do what we got to do to take that thing out. Yeah, I think we can do the Guild Gate. We'll get to draw a card. I mean, we can't block, we might as well swing. Unfortunately, Armed and Dangerous, isn't going to do much for us. We need to find a way to remove that. Yeah, unfortunately. I think that is just game, right? Yeah, sure looks it. Unless we draw something here that is not relevant. We tried. That Elder just kind of took over and we weren't able to deal with it. Come on in, the water's fine. Damn. Alright, try again. Let's try again, shall we? Almost forgot to turn my mic back on. That would have been most unfortunate. Granted, it's mostly just me talking to me anyways. But still. It would be me talking to me, making me look like a dumbass. Yeah, we'll keep that. That seems fun. Yeah, we're gonna annex and Simede here. So rude. I was gonna use that. Now you got me. Yes, please. I see your 4 and deal you 6. Unfortunately, my trample engine is offline, so that kind of sucks. Smiter, it can't be countered. Ow. So we could salvo the 6-4, or we could play Nemesis of Mortals. I think we're supposed to do this before it gets out of salvo range. Because we were one heroic trigger away from having a problem on our hands, so I think that's the call. We're going to take 4 here. Go to 6, a little scary. Hopefully a 5-5 will slow things down, otherwise we might have to jump with the hero here. I don't love it, but I don't think we can go to 2. There's too many mana tricks that they could have that would finish the game at that point. Hexproof for each. Okay, okay. They're just establishing to the board. Alright, so salvo here. I think we take out the Smiter. I don't love giving them another card going for the Rhino. We potentially could have used that on our own guy and pumped it for 2, but I don't want to do that either. Enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, yeah, that sucks. So we're going to trade. We're going to take 1. Yeah, we're not even close to monstrosizing it. So I think we take this trade while we can. I don't know what you think you got. That is instant, so. So we could potentially find a Martial Glory, be holding it up for the blocks. Sucks that they get an extra card there. That really sucks. Because if they come in, we have to block the Lotus Eye at that point. Go to 1. Ah, we just lose. Alright. Cool. Can we summon the beast? At least, you know, get a little joy out of the map if we can't win the game. Damn, I will say these games are going fast. That is terrible. Mully. This will keep. Putting back the satyr? I think so. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could give their creature +1/+1 and double strike. Wow. Thanks, auto stop. That's a great idea. Probably lead with the raptor. Rather that get countered than the Annex and Cymede. It didn't matter. They didn't counter it either way. Might catch some hands, though. Yeah, let's see what you got. Show me your tricks. Let's see them. Hey, wait a second. Oh, it was their turn. Never mind. JK, reading's hard. No. We'll throw them out there. Throw them to the wolves. See what happens here. OP on that 4-color good stuff. Oh, hey, I know that one. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it would force them to block. Right? Because this... Oh, it does only trigger once. Okay. Well, they're still going to have to make some life choices here. They can go to 2 if they want. Maybe they will, honestly, with double strike and trample. And we're looking pretty good at that point. Like, their attacks don't look as good anymore. Yep. So now we're just looking for a spell. Something to target Annex with. Or honestly, removal just to clear something off their board wouldn't be bad. Is that why they're playing all the colors? That's hilarious. Yeah. Right? We'll give that. Yeah. I don't hate it. You get the buff, you get the booty. Swiggity swooty coming in with the cuties. I mean, there is ways to block so they don't die, right? Double block. Like those two there, that there. It's not great. They lose their board, but they would only take 1. They do have 2 cards in hand, 2 mana up, so they could have some sort of trick. thinking, ain't it hard? I don't think I realized Annex has vigilance. Ain't bad. Oh, I don't like saying that that's what people are doing, but I think we're being roped here, folks. Again, we don't know what they have in hand, but they do have an out. I don't know what's in their deck, whether that out is worth it or not. That's to be seen. I mean, in 4 colors, they could have a lot of things. I'm assuming there's some sort of board wipe out there. Got the Fumarole. I mean, they would be attacking with 16. They would be attacking with lethal. If they can figure a way out, but I think this is their last rope. They just go and take the damage. GG's. Schaefernator. Okay, 2-2. Better than I usually do in Pioneer. Problem is, I love this format. It just keeps me around. This draft format, anyhow. Pioneer, I can't speak much to. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum. All right, what do we got now? Getting paired up. Gotta love to see it. I don't hate this. It's not great, but we got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 2. Tempting, but I think we just play that. Swing for 1, play the Satyr. The off chance we draw Annex, we can play next turn. Not my turn, so I better play my creature now. Beep beep. Ow. That'll do it. Draw me a card. Next turn we can get the Honored Hydra out, assuming they don't deal with our Satyr. They're dealing with the Sky Slasher first. I like to see that. That helps me. Six trample. If you kill it, it comes back. I see the one snake, and I'd like to introduce you to second snake. Don't you touch my snake. That is real rude. Yeah, go looking for answers. At least you could trade for it if you want this time. Yep. He's back. God, I love the embalm art. Creepy as all get out. Got it? Ooh. You love to see it. Snake 'em out. Pardon me one moment. I got big importance to attend to. I.e. texting someone back. Very important. Text your loved ones back. Makes them feel special. And if they're your loved ones, they are. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Blackest magic. Wow. Ooh-wee, this is pretty bad. Yeah, I think we have to mulligan this. I want to keep it, but I don't think that we rightfully can. I think we keep this, probably getting rid of the salvo, honestly. Feels a little weird, but I want to make sure we get a creature down on 2, especially being a card behind. I understand we draw back up to 7, but still. Alright, alright. Would I rather the satyr? We don't really have anything we're ramping to, do we? I guess next turn, I mean, I could play Audacity on Annex. It doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, I think we just play the Scarab. So we could Satyr, next turn play Annex and the Audacity, but it doesn't give your creatures haste or anything, so it doesn't do a whole lot for us. Probably just trade, right? And we're okay with that, I think? Okay, they don't trade. We are okay with that, too. I was just thinking we can next turn make a token guaranteed that we're getting the Asp out, but that's fine. We don't need to get the Asp out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's so rude. I needed that. Now my hand looks a whole lot worse. Play that. I mean, we could just put the Audacity on the Scarab. Or, realistically, it might be worth saving for the Asp. Yeah, that makes more sense. We can trade the Scarab for the Crafter if need be. Because now that Annex and Simead are dead, our goal is to play big things and big thing them out. Makes me a little worried, but I think we just have to go for it. Cool. I don't even know if there's Essence Scatter in here, but I feel like this is probably an Essence Scatter. No, we know for sure, right? We played a deck that had Essence Scatters in it. Yeah, it was our red-blue one. We had the Cyclops in it that was real awkward with Essence Scatters. Man, I miss the days of Secret Reach. Because now there's no way I'm going to eat one of these 1/1s. I'll take 2. Let's see what you got. I don't trust you. I don't know what they could have had there, but didn't exactly want to find out. Okay. Have them take 8. I don't hate it. Monstrosity at any time, right? We can. So depending on what they do... Alternatively, we could just Boulder Salvo their 3/2. Which I don't hate either. Yeah, I think that's what we do, actually. And then we pass turn. We can Voyaging Satyr to make a treasure off the Halo Scarab. I don't know what exactly that does. I guess it lets us Audacity and keep up the Monstrosity. Four, 5 trample's pretty good. Yeah, on the off chance they make the Trailblazer something relevant. We've still got an untapped blocker here. They're probably going to do something. I don't know what. I mean, if they have the double strike one, that'd be pretty bad. I mean, that would... That's pretty rude. I don't know what that does. We have nothing in hand, but... Good one? Okay. Interesting. I think if they don't swing, they still have enough blockers to live. I don't know what's in their deck, but seemed a little premature, but I suppose it's Magic. You get to choose how you spend your time. I was a little worried there. We wouldn't even get this far with this deck. It's kind of nice to see that, we were doing alright. And it came at a discount. We used our discounted draft token that we got from the daily deals today. Ooh. We're on the draw, though. I think I keep this. We can Goreclaw on 2, depending on what we draw. We Rhino and Martial Glory on 3. Yeah, it's a little awkward, but I think we keep this. We might not even be playing anybody. Pedro Perez de Salvo. Oh. They just weren't paying attention. We just had to say their name. Like summoning Bloody Mary. Oh, that's right. You can click on the buddy over there. And he do a wiggle. Pizza roll's done or something, man? You just sitting there not doing a dang thing. Drawing a land there is not great, especially it not being green. Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. Uh-oh, don't love that. Ow. Bruh. Bruh. Stop. Would you please knock it off? Green source would be nice next turn. Death Touch is not fun. We do have Salvo to get around it if need be. I don't love using Salvo for that, but... rude, but okay. You got me. Your 2/1/1s are gonna mess me up, guy. You don't even get to draw a card off that. Why are you playing that? And especially at that moment. Like, what's the thought process? Unless you're in here watching. And even then, it's not like it does a whole lot. Why are you not attacking with the Cutthroat there? Oh, because you need it to convoke the spirits. Well, if they got removal, they're sure to use it here. Rude. I was hoping we might be able to keep it. We could play the Rhino and Salvo in one turn, but alas, that is not our luck. I think we're just gonna lose. We keep drawing nothing but land. We are definitely gonna lose. I think we gotta take out the Cutthroat. Otherwise, all our blocks are bad. no blocks, we're at least going to hit you once. Or we're not. We're just going to block. Okay. We have a hard time dealing with these flyers. Yep. We might just have to use Martial Glory here to draw a card, right? Well, no, not quite. Yeah, no, we do. Really? Oh my. That is not good. I don't love it, but we do have Boulder Salvo, which can take out a flyer. Feels real bad. Yeah, give yourself pro color. It doesn't matter, but go for it. We just gained ourselves a turn by doing that, I think. Ooh, the flood is real, and I don't think we have anything that gives us life. Cool. Cool. I mean, at that point, it's just game, right? They don't do anything, or they make a swing. Yeah. Yup, that's just game. That's unfortunate. It's a sad way to go out flooding like that, but happens. At least we got up there and wins a little bit. Enough to, I think, get our money back, especially after using a token that we got on the discount. Let's go take a look at our packs here. Another Sky Slasher, Quagmire. My goodness, that is an expensive card. Check out our Foundations pack here. Creatures you control get +1/+1. I haven't seen this one. Surveil 3. 2/2 Surveil 3. Can't be blocked as long as there are 7 more cards in your graveyard. That seems pretty good. Damn. Alright, let's try Foundations now, shall we? Spend our gold for this one. It's a cat behind me. She cute. Oh, I don't want to be that guy. It makes me the worst. Black-green elves, anyone? Okay. I think yes over that. Over Zombify, yes. Oh, that'd be cute. Good Fortune Unicorn is pretty good too. Helpful Hunter, but yeah, I think we just ooh. Burst Lightning, Bacon to Pie. That's a pretty decent pack, honestly. I haven't had a chance to play with Lathril, so I'm very tempted with Lathril here. If we could get Elf Tribal, get Dwynen and the 2-mana one as well, that'd be pretty good. Speaking of, at the beginning of your end step, choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Create. But you have to creature for power 4 or greater. So it's not just like it does something guaranteed. Authority of Councils is entertaining. I don't think we pass up the Dwynen, though. Especially when we're sitting here like, turn 1 elf. If we could get the Elf-Sworn Giant to come back, that'd be pretty great. I wouldn't hate the Scavenging to come back. It just isn't guaranteed to do anything. Bake into a Pie coming back is highly unlikely, but I wouldn't hate it. But yeah, 4-drop legendaries.deck. Inspiring Call, draw a card for each creature with +1/+1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible. Fabloom Trick is pretty fun. Llanowar Elves is an elf, though, so I think we're going with that. I wouldn't hate the Fabloom trick. You get 2/1/1s, tap a creature an opponent controls. Pretty good. But I don't think we pass up on the Llanowar ramp. Ooh. Enters with a +1/+1 and then landfall. You double it, which is pretty good. Feels bad having to pass Dwynen's Elite. Same with the Banishing Light. Damn, those are good cards. But I don't think you pass up this 3-mana card. Like, as long as it sits on the field long enough, it takes over. It's got Trample already. Okay. Otherwise, we're taking... I don't think this is good, but I'm taking the Blanchwood, man. I love Blanchwood armor. What do we got? We got Savannah Lions, we got the Falls, Essence Scatter, Inspiring Paladin. Which could be fun. Otherwise, I'm just looking at Gnarlid Colony, which probably is the right pick if we're taking Blanchwood. So yeah, we'll just take the 2-drop that we know we'll get some play time here. Because we don't really have any +1/+1 counter synergies yet. I mean, if that Unicorn comes back, we'll take that. Because I am happy splashing Lathril. Absolutely. But I'll get Green Stompy. Is there a Rancor in this? Grow from the Ashes, I don't think is really what we're looking for. I don't hate the Big Fin Bouncer. Big Fin Bouncer is pretty decent tempo. I mean, otherwise we're looking at maybe the Sower of Chaos. I mean, Grow from the Ashes is, I guess, isn't terrible with the Hydra, but I don't think I'd take it over the Big Fin Bouncer. Shh, it's okay. Yeah, I think we almost want some, like, blue flyers at some point, or some evasion, but we're going to happily take Blanchwood armor here. Very Thespian. Uncharted Voyage wouldn't be bad. But again, I think we're sticking with that kind of mono green. Ooh, the Elf-Sworn Giant did come back. Love seeing that. Inspiring Call. I just don't know that it's going to do a whole lot for us. Tempted just to take the Sprite here. But the green, I guess, might make a thing for us. Gleaming Barrier's cute. I'm going to take the blue flyer. There is a chance we are doing some blue stuff. I don't think we're going to play the second right, but I love the cuteness of it. Raise the past. Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wardens of the Cycle, though? It's pretty good. Baked into a Pie is also good. Cat Collector is cute. But yeah, I love the Wardens. Wardens here are just insane. Oh, where? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, Overrun? Yeah, we're kind of doing a mono green thing, I think. 2 Blanche Woods and Overrun. We're just looking to load the board up. I kind of wish we took the Grow from the Ashes now that we had the Elsworn Giant too. But yeah, I think we're just loading up the board. And Overrun is our trample give. Ooh, Tantiova is very good. There's also 2 Banishing Lights here. Damn. Otherwise there's a second Elfsworn Giant. Kind of like Tantiova better. I don't know that we want to play both blue and black, though. But damn, the power on that. I think we take it. The power on that is just too good. Felling Blow. Absolutely. Stomper wouldn't be too bad if it came back. Hell, we might even put Fleeting Flights in at this point. Another Inspiring Call that I don't think we care for. Probably just the Stomper, I imagine. Vigilance is pretty good. Gaining life or putting +1/+1 counters on things is good. Maybe finding some way to fix our land wouldn't be bad. If we are looking at both black and blue. I mean, I don't think we're playing the Sprite or the Bouncer. It would be a splash of blue for Tantiova and Tantiova alone. Like, these splashes are very minimal. And we do have the Falls, which makes Tantiova a little easier. So yeah, I guess I don't hate that pick. Oh, wow. Watanuki, you must be AFK. Okay, so we've got 2 Overruns, 2 Blanchwoods. We're definitely looking at green. Big green things. If we could get another Llanowar, that'd be good. I know there was one we passed up on, I think, in our opening pack. I think we're still going to have 2 packs that we haven't seen. So maybe one will have it in there. I mean, the fact that we're getting Overrun this late means that no one else is in green, right? Or hardly in green at all. Understandably so. We've cut green pretty big and bad. I'm tempted by Ruby, but that's another splash I don't love. But it isn't bad. I think I'd rather just the 2-drop that's going to do something for me, though. I could see taking the Barrier. Something that already has Trample. That's actually a really good pickup for us. Kind of sucks to pass the Jungle Hollow, but the Truffle Snout can pick up the Blanchwood armor so easily. Here, I don't think we're looking to play any of this, honestly. Probably just going to take the Rays from the past. Start working towards, you know, potentially getting Gemmies back when we take enough of those. Are you still hogging all the packs? No, you've picked up your pace a little bit. Again, I don't think we're looking to play any of these. This finishes out the Uncommon Collection for Imprisoned in the Moon. Ooh. I think we just take another Elfsworn Giant. Our top end's looking a little heavy. Could see maybe cutting a Stomper. Kind of see what comes around. Beastkin Ranger is pretty good for us, so is Dwynen's Elite. The fact that this has Trample, we already have 2 Blanchwoods, I'm leaning towards the Beastkin Ranger. It also makes every subsequent creature dop really good for us. There is a Hero's Downfall, which wouldn't be bad. The double black's a little harder of an ask, with us pretty much just being on the splash for the Lathril and the Wardens. That might be the pick, though. Maybe we are supposed to cut that, and that way we have more removal. Oh, but Zamone is a beating, and I don't think you pass Zamone. Be nice to have Giant Growth if that comes back. But yeah, I don't think we pass Zamone. Okay, get back in here. Tatiova still might be a cut. If we get some mana fixing, I think we bring it back in. Zamone, though, does something at the beginning of combat. So, like, you don't have to have anything else to support Zamone. Bushwhack here is actually a really good pickup for us. There's also an Evolving Wilds, so it kind of sucks that that goes away, but this can also find us a land. Garruk's Uprising is really good as well. Especially with all the Blanchwood armors, but I think we need Bushwhack with what we have. Another Truffle Snout. There is a Grow from the Ashes now, which wouldn't be bad for us. I'm kind of leaning that way. It'll let us splash both our blue and our black. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Truffle Snout will come back around, but yeah, I think I have to take the fixing here. Oh, second Warden, huh? These Wardens are pretty good. Over the Bushwhack, though, that's the question. There's 9 cards in here, so essentially one will come back, and it ain't going to be either of those. So I have to really decide what I want here. I think I actually want the Bushwhack. And that'll let us cut the Inspiring Call. Ooh, we got ourselves a Dwynen. That's good to see. Still might cut the Tatiova here. I think that's actually what we do to bring in the Dwynen. I don't... Well, we might actually play Giant Growth. I was going to say, I don't know that we're going to play any of these. Giant Growth actually might get in. I don't know what we would cut for Giant Growth. Maybe the Thespian. Again, I don't know that we're playing any of this. Maybe the Cackler there, but this guy came back. That's good to see. Do we want to cut an Elfsworn Giant at that point? Or would we rather get rid of the Stomper? I mean, I think in the long run we're looking to go wide. I think we cut the Stomper and take the Beastkin. That's tempting with Overrun. But I don't think that's what we want. I mean, we're going to take it, I think, but I don't think we're going to play it. We could theoretically play it over an Elfsworn Giant. Oh, Rook's Uprising came back. Baby! Man. So we're happy to see that. I don't think we're playing any of this. Yeah, we're going to take the land. There's a world we might play the Spider, but I highly doubt it. I mean, Zimone just comes out and makes things hard, right? Like... Yeah. I don't think we get rid of Zimone. I really don't. I could see where maybe we cut the Wardens just because we don't intend to have a lot of Morbid on our side, but at the same time, like I've learned, it's really good. I could see cutting the Giant Growth. I don't think it does as much for us as we want. Theoretically, we could cut a land. I don't love it. Kind of like cutting an Elfsworn Giant. And maybe trying that out. And if we... Because, again, we're real low on the curve, but we do have a lot of 4s. We're looking to hit 5. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I think this could be a really good deck. Do I like my mana base? 9/5/4. That's probably more blue than I need. I want to make sure we have green. Black is important, but not as much blue. Unlikely, and we have 3 sources that are going to let us find a land, so... Yeah, I like that a little better, mana-wise. I'm excited for this. This looks like it will be terrible or great, but either way, it's going to be fun. And at the end of the day, that's what playing Magic is all about, is having fun. Getting paired up again, huh? Ugh, I think we keep it, though, but it kind of sucks that our first thing is a Beastkin Ranger. Oh, we left the spider in. I don't think I realized that. It's not bad for us, though. Probably supposed to play the swamp there, huh? Ooh, OP, that sucks. Well, you got me if you got a Giant Growth here. I mean, we'll trade, but still. Oh, no. Beep, beep. GG's? So sorry, my guy. My dude. So rude. But yeah, we just gonna kill your guy and hit you for lethal. Damn, the flood sucks. The more I think about it, because I was considering going in and taking out that spider and maybe putting in like a 2-drop just for a little more aggressive play, but that spider does kind of... If we have to get in a board stall, that spider lets us kind of keep pumping mana into our other creatures until we find an overrun, until we find a Blanchwood Armor. So I think we leave that in there. I would say that worked well, but it really came down to opponent not hitting lands. I don't hate this. As I was gonna say, we might see what our drops or our draws are before we think about using the bushwhack, but the bushwhack could go find us a blue source. Thespian. With Overrun in hand, I don't think we want the Uprising. Like, Uprising is kind of a contingent win spot. No blocks. Pass turn, because next turn we can Wardens and Bushwhack, killing off an elite. Get a... Don't think we want that. We need some action here. Draw a card, lose a life. Oh, so rude. Kind of funny because we can giant, though, and drop a land. Uh-oh, don't love that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is not enough to win off of. So I think we have to pass the turn here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 12 is 20. Okay. So depending on what we do here, we can force their hand. Oh, they're probably doing it on the scavenging, aren't they? That is not good. Oh, no. Okay, they're making a bird. We like that. We like seeing that. What are we looking for here? Beautiful. Whew. They had me a little worried there. That giant comes in handy, though. Being able to turn every land drop into something worth holding on to, you know? Okay. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Find us an opponent. Please and thank you. Getting paired way up here against a diamond. Jeez. Yeah, I think we keep it. It's not great. But we can Blanchwood and Guruk's Uprising. Can't do any of that. It's dead. Well, Uprising here, it'll give our creatures trample. Were we on the play? Must have been. Think we gotta get this 1/4 out. No blocks. It is a fight too, isn't it? It is a fight. So I think we take another 4 here. Just so we can bushwhack the Prowler. Oh, gross. Go look for green sources. It's at the beginning of their end step. So they shouldn't get anything off the Prowler as long as we do this on our turn. Setting us up a little better. Would have liked to play the Giant first, but we are taking a beating. We've got to slow things down. Yeah, good one. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Probably put it on the Skoos at this point, don't you? That's what you're going to be building up, is the Skoos. 1, 2 targets, so... I guess you could put it on the Stomper itself. Doesn't seem great, but it does seem like something you could do. Yeah, I think we just take out the 6/4 here. Kind of sucks that's going to get a little bigger, but we be a little proactive and eat some damage there. We could put... I mean, they've got, what, 2... Might just be better to build to the board. and see what they do. Even our overrun at this point isn't the greatest. They're essentially sitting at 26 with the 2 foods there. Like overrun at this point would be what, 9, 10, 11 plus 12, so 23. So yeah, even an overrun with an all-out swing doesn't win us the game. The other Blanchwood armor wouldn't be bad, because we could put it on like the giant and start swinging in. At what? That's an 8-6. Still not great, I guess. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That's not good. That's really bad for us, actually. Man, if we give them a morbid trigger, they get the counter either way. I think we take a hit here. We know they don't have anything in hand. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna have to up cost. Oh, it's not good. But that's the thing that keeps growing. Well, we've got a couple chumps at this point. Oh, Scoos is essentially a lethal swing next turn. I don't know what we'd have that gets us out of this. It's not that, I'll tell you that much. Uh-huh. Now we're just chumping. We don't have a board wipe, so yep, that's just game. We'll play it out for funsies, but it's looking like just game. Alright. That was cute. You don't need to do that. Let's not sit here and waste our time. I suppose that's bound to happen when you're getting paired up like that. I swear, this chair of mine is the most uncomfortable chair. It used to be great, but I've had it for like 8 years now. Not quite. 6 years now? That sounds more accurate. Going on 7 years. And it was already an old chair to begin with. My God, there is no support on this damn thing. I think we keep this. Start with the elves. Elf. This piano. I think I'd rather forest and get the uprising out now. It's gonna make our Blanchwood a lot better. We could go get a singular land. I think I like that because we can go get a black source here. Gonna take a bit of damage, but this will let us get wardens out, kind of start blocking a little bit more profitably. Another Thespian, huh? That is not good. As awkward as this feels, I think we have to leave the Llanowar up to block. Which kind of really sucks. Hopefully we can draw a land, so we can at least get something back out there. Hoy vey, but this is not looking good. Is this our second or third loss at this point? If it's our second, I might go in and just kind of reduce our CMC. Just do something a little more aggressive, because that seems to be our problem, is we're getting beat down. We're too slow. Okay, okay. That's good. I guess spread out the love a little bit. And pass turn, setting us up for a bit better of an overrun next turn. Alright, Toad, what are you on about? Oh no, why would I want them fading peacefully? Kick the teeth in, it's more fun. Oi, that hurts. I guess I should have put a Blanchwood on the Elfsworn, huh? But I think we just die next turn, right? Because that blocks that. We take 4 in the air. Block, block, 5. So we're not quite dead, but we're basically dead. So, for the funsies. I don't even think we have lethal here. 24? Oh, yeah, but they just got to put that, and that's good enough. Throw more! Throw more! Throw more under it! Mostly Dead is still slightly alive. Sure is! Yeah, kill their things. I don't think... Well, I mean, we could... draw Bushwhack. Oh! Wait, why couldn't we play that? Because that's at end of turn. No! Oh, dang. I was thinking we had it. It's like Bushwhack, we can kill their 5/5. We win. Nope. Rip indeed. Reading the cards is hard. Reading is hard. Let's look at maybe making this a little quicker. We're going to cut our blue. We're going to put our Thespian in. We could put Giant Growth in. I think we might just want... Yeah, I think we want Giant Growth. We don't need our blue. 15. 16 lands. Do we want Grow from the Ashes at that point? I think we do still. Because we can use that to ramp to our overrun, cut the deck a little bit. Yeah. Alright. What are you guys up to tonight? Anything fun? Going to continue playing Pokemon Violet so I can go get the Terra Rayquaza or play Phasmo. I mean, if y'all are down for some Phasmo, when I'm done here, I'd be down to hunt some ghosts. Do we use Bushwhack to go get land? I don't think we do in this moment. Ooh, we like seeing that. Get the Thespian out. Rude! But I guess I'd rather you do that than use it on my Mistborn. No blocks, you got me, buddy. I'd like to kill your guy. Yeah, you were telling me about that. The super speed Phasmo. I'd be down to try it. Like I said, I think this will probably be my last draft for the night. So whenever we get 3 losses, we can go do the thing. Got back into playing Arena. I was having fun until opponent decided to concede even though I had less health. They totally could have still clutched the win. You'll have that. I mean, it's the beauty of the game is, you know, your time is your time. You can choose what to do with it. Wins still count, even if they don't feel as good. What do we want to do here? I think we just start building back the Hydra. Could have Dwynen and fought, but don't love it. Okay, well I guess we're doing that this time, since Dillweed keeps bouncing my shit back to hand. Stop it. Bad opponent. Would you kindly leave my shit alone? Okay, so we could Hero's Downfall. Llanowar. Still dead in 2-3 turns. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that buys us a little time. For what? I don't know. Block there, take 2, go to 2. Ooh, we got him on the run. I wish we had something with... Why are you dumping triple green? No attack, unfortunately. Not sitting pretty. I mean, we could armor the ranger here depending on what they do. Oh, that sucks. That's just game then, right? You swing all out, you win? Yup. Damn. Flying. My one of many weaknesses. Damn. I'm kind of surprised our Pioneer deck did better than this one. I was real excited about Green Elves. But I guess our lack of interaction just kind of did us in. Let's take a look at what we got here. Couple of cards we don't really care about. And let's go back to my big face. So we're going to call it there for the evening. I'm going to go hunt some ghosts. Shout out to Demon Wolf and Captain Toad for stopping by, giving me someone to talk to for a little bit. Appreciate it. Shout out to all you lurkers out there. This is a lurk-friendly stream, and I'm happy to have you. The only thing I ask is somewhere down here, if you haven't hit that little follow button yet, go ahead and hit that follow. Completely free, doesn't cost you a damn thing, supports me, lets me know that my time is well spent here. Also, go check out YouTube and Instagram at The Gifted Grifter. You're going to find me there. You see this mug, you know you're in the right space. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, all that good stuff. You're going to find the VODs. I post those up there on YouTube. All the shorts go to both YouTube and Instagram. Go to Facebook if you want to know when I go live, or you hit the little bell icon down there as well. That'll let you know when things are happening over on Twitch, because I don't have a schedule because I suck and work a full-time job. Other than that, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great evening, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye!